Max. I'm double majoring in special education and early ed, as well as accounting, and minoring in ESL. This is my second year. I'm at a national student exchange to Montclair State University in New Jersey for fall 2024, and this is my video.
Why did you choose to participate in National Student Exchange?
I chose to participate in National Student Exchange because of the opportunities it would give me. The opportunity to see new things, the opportunities to meet new people, and be able to take different classes that are offered here at my home school. And yeah, so opportunities.
What was most meaningful to you from your exchange experience, and why was it meaningful?
The thing that was most meaningful to me was the community that I created and the whole student exchange created. Even though there was only a handful of us from National Student Exchange, there was a large cohort of international exchange students as well, and most of us lived on the same floor in the apartments on campus, which allowed us to connect more and be on the same page because we were all experiencing the same new things. Well, maybe not the same, but the same in sense and the difference in different things. Like, I became really close with people from South Korea, Colombia, even people from like Miami and Maryland, and some people even from New Jersey. And while we were all experiencing different things because we're from different places, we were experiencing New Jersey this all together, and which was really nice and allowed me to make more memories and do more things because I felt less scared and not alone because I had more people to be with. And it was meaningful to me because I got to connect with those people, as well as now I have more of a chance to see those different countries because I'm being invited by them to go see them in places like South Korea and Colombia.
Why should NSE be funded? How could have additional funding furthered your exchange experience?
I believe NSE should be funded because even though our NSE coordinator, Cameron, does as much as she can to advocate and advertise NSE, I feel like it's not getting to enough people because when I tell people I went on National Student Exchange, they're very confused and don't know what that is. So I feel like if more people knew about it, more people would be able to experience these things. And I think personally, if NSE had more funding, I think there should be a scholarship for it because I know for me it was a little bit difficult because of my finances. I'm so glad that I had an NSE coordinator like Cameron because she's helping me out with that. However, I do feel like there should be scholarships offered for it so more people can attend, can have that opportunity because it was an amazing opportunity, and I feel like everyone should have that opportunity to learn new things, see different backgrounds, and view different diverse areas and cultures.
What was the most surprising thing you experienced on exchange?
I have two answers. First being the culture shock. While I did get a whole orientation on it in my host school, it didn't fully prepare me until it actually happened. Things like, because I was in New Jersey, so they would say pie instead of pizza, which was very confusing at first, but I learned to understand, as well as they say things like it's brick outside, or just how they're very blunt, unlike here in the West Coast, we're very kind. It's a lot faster over there as well, so different culture shocks that I know I was warned about, but you can't really fully understand until it happens. So that was surprising, as well as the opportunities that I got. While I knew the reason I wanted to go in SE was for opportunities, I didn't know how many I would have and how much I would have. Being able to see more of the world than just New Jersey. One night I bought tickets to Canada at 2 in the morning, and the next day I left, and that was crazy. And I had the community that supported me to do that, and two of my very close friends went with me, and it was just an amazing experience that I was so surprised that I would ever have the opportunity to do.
What is your favorite picture from exchange, and why is it your favorite?
My favorite picture from my exchange is a picture of me and a couple of my friends that I made. It was in Hoboken, New Jersey, and in Hoboken you can see the New York City skyline and the Hudson River, and you can see that in the picture. It was our friend from New Jersey idea to go to Hoboken so we can see it and experience it, because a lot of us aren't from there, so we never knew of that place. And I think that was like the first night we really became really close. We learned so much about each other. We had so many laughs, and I think that night we all remember as like us becoming close. And now whenever we post like each other, we use that photo and call it like our family photo. That's like our New Jersey family. And we still laugh about it because 90% of us aren't even from New Jersey. So it's an interesting like aspect of my exchange, and I'm so glad I can have those people, and that picture just captures them.
What is some advice you think is important for people interested in NSC?
Some advice I would just say, do it. While it can be scary and sometimes hard, like figuring out financial situations and figuring out where you want to go because there's so many options, I say do it. And if that helps, like I went with someone else very close to me, my fiance, and that helped me a lot because I had someone that I knew there while also being able to learn and make new friends. So my advice is do it, and even if you have to do it with someone else, at least you're doing it.
Is there anything else you would like to share about your exchange?
Yeah, some things that I know people don't really know is like I said before, you can go with someone. I feel like people always like, oh, I wish I could go, but I just want to know someone there, or I'm scared of not knowing anyone or not having friends. Well, I say like you will most likely make friends that normally you're with cohorts of exchange students that also don't know anyone else. But you can also go with a friend or a partner or someone close to you, because I did that, and it was a really great experience for both of us. We learned more about each other and learned more together, and got so many experiences together. So I feel like everyone should know that, as well as like since I got to go to New Jersey, which is on the East Coast, I've never been there. I got to see so many more things that I've never seen. Like I went to Pennsylvania, DC, like I said, Canada, and New York City, obviously. And I wouldn't normally have that opportunity because flights over there or even driving over there is a lot. And so being over there gave me a lot of time and freedom to explore more things. So I got to see more of the world in our country, and I think those are the best things you can do. Have a great day.